What an absolutely incredible thing to see. I'm here today at Lower PEIRCE Reservoir, one of Singapore's most picturesque locations. But today, I'm not just here to enjoy the view, but to do some wildlife photography in the forest that's just beside the reservoir. So this is the entrance to the forest, and I'll be going in right now. As you can tell, this is a really small park. You start from somewhere over here and you can go up all the way to the exit right up here. So let's see what we can find today here in Lower PEIRCE Reservoir. I just think this section here with the boardwalk is so nice. You have the water body or the reservoir on one side and the forest on the other side. So first stop here. Just up on the tree in front of me is actually a gold ring cat snake. It's quite high up and you can't really see the head of it, so it's not a fantastic shot, but I'll see if I can try to get it on camera for you so you can take a look at what it looks like. It's a black snake with yellow rings on it. Really pretty. So these are not exactly common snakes to find, so it's quite cool that I managed to see one right here, you know, less than 5 minutes after entering the park. Pretty nice. Moving on. So okay, what I've got in front of me are two birds. One is a red jungle fowl and the other is an emerald dove. So I'm going to try and see if I can get some pictures of either or both of them. It's kind of tricky because there are a lot of branches and trees blocking me, so I got to find a really good angle to get an open shot of these birds. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a stream right beside me and you can hear the chorus of frogs that are coming from the stream. So you know, if you want to go take photographs of frogs, you definitely can do it over here, but also there are also plenty of snakes that can be found here because of the presence of prey, which is these frogs, and if you're lucky you can also come across a snake. La-di-da-di-da, look what I found. So just in front of me are actually the Raffles-banded langurs. These are a very rare species of monkeys that can only be found in Singapore and southern Malaysia. In Singapore, there are just over 60 individuals. So I actually just heard their calls first and heard the rustling of the leaves. So I came over here to an open area where I can view them. I mean, right now they're still pretty blocked, but I'm going to try and wait and see if they will eventually come out. So with the langurs, you got to be especially quiet because they're very sensitive and shy creatures. So I'm just going to make as little noise as possible and see if I can grab a few shots of these guys. I hope you can still see me. Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can take some pictures and some video as well. So we'll see how it goes. I just found another snake just below here right now, and you would really easily just miss it if you were not looking out for it. So this is a male Waggler's pit viper and it's just under my feet beside the boardwalk. Let's take a look at it. So it's over there. I'll see if I can bring my camera down for a closer look. Okay, I think we can see it from here. There you go, that's a male Waggler's pit viper. Really tiny little snake, but quite pretty. I mean, I don't have a very good angle for this guy right now, so I'm gonna pass on photographing him, but nice find nevertheless. So just in front of me here is a racket-tailed Drongo, and it's a fairly common forest bird, but I think it looks really nice, you know, against the sun. So I'm just gonna try and get a couple of shots here. So yeah, I mean, right now I'm eye level with the bird and the light is perfect. It's just that there's this branch that's behind it that's bothering me. But other than that, yeah, I think it's a pretty nice shot overall. So these birds have actually one of the loudest calls in the jungle, and you can hear them from really far away. You know, you think that they are just pure black in color, but under good lighting conditions, you can actually see that there's this metallic blue sheen that shines off their feathers, which is really nice. And I'm hoping to see if I can capture that on my camera. So this bird, the Drongo, is actually on a much nicer perch now. It flew off from its previous perch and went slightly higher, but the background is a lot cleaner at this place where it's at. So I'm just going to get some photographs at its current perch, and I think they would turn out pretty nice. One of the more commonly seen animals in our reserve is actually the long-tailed macaques, and right now I'm just in front of some of them. Although they are quite common, it doesn't mean that they don't deserve to be photographed, so I'm just going to try and get a couple of shots of them while the lighting here is nice. So primates have a tendency to groom each other, and that's what I'm trying to capture right now. So off in the distance, very far away, just opposite where I am right now, and separated by a huge body of water, I've actually spotted a grey-headed fish eagle. And it's nothing great photographically, you know, it's really small in the frame, and my lens is too short to reach it, but I'll just put a picture up on screen just so you can see what it looks like. So it's quite a privilege to be able to see one. Maybe it's out hunting, you know, waiting for food, I don't know, but it's really too far away for me to do anything about it. So that was pretty fun. You know, if you do happen to drop by Lower PEIRCE Reservoir, don't just check out the views, but be sure to come into the forest and check out the amazing wildlife this place has to offer as well.